The universe is vast, filled with wonders beyond imagination. Stars are born, live, and die in cosmic explosions. Galaxies collide in slow, silent dances. On our tiny blue planet, we look up and wonder, what is out there? Are we alone? Sometimes the biggest questions come from the smallest voices. Meet Alara, a 12-year-old prodigy who builds radio telescopes in her backyard and reads quantum physics for fun. The world calls her a genius, but Alara just says she's curious. She listens to the universe, and one day she hears something impossible, a whisper from beyond our reality. Alara claims she has proof that CERN, the world's largest physics lab, has done more than smash particles. They've opened a door. Her claim sends shockwaves through the scientific community. This isn't just a story about a smart kid. It's about the nature of existence itself. Alara's discovery challenges everything we think we know about space, time, and reality. Could a human-made machine really tear a hole in the universe? To find out, we'll follow Alara's breadcrumbs to the border of France and Switzerland, deep underground, to the largest machine ever built. We'll explore ideas of extra dimensions and parallel worlds, and hear from both seasoned scientists and a brilliant child. In the end, we're left with a profound question. What else is out there, waiting to be discovered? The cosmos is calling. Are we ready to listen? This is the story of Alara, and the mystery that could change everything. Let's begin. The journey starts now. To understand Alara's claim, we must visit CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research. Straddling the border of France and Switzerland, CERN is a playground for the world's brightest minds. Here, thousands of scientists unite to answer the biggest questions. What are we made of? What holds the universe together? Founded after World War II, CERN was built to unite nations through science. Its mission, to probe the fundamental building blocks of reality. At CERN, curiosity drives discovery, just as it did for ancient stargazers and explorers. The oceans here are the forces of nature. The new lands are the particles that make up everything. It's a cathedral of science, operating at the edge of human knowledge. But with great power comes awe, and sometimes fear. Some wonder. Could CERN's experiments create black holes or disrupt space-time? These questions fuel stories of secret portals and hidden dimensions. And at the heart of it all is one incredible machine, the Large Hadron Collider. This is where Alara's story and the world's wildest theories collide. Let's take a closer look. Deep underground lies the Large Hadron Collider, or LHC, the world's largest and most powerful machine. Picture a 27-kilometer circular tunnel, 100 meters below ground. Inside, powerful magnets guide tiny particles, protons, at nearly the speed of light. These particles circle the ring over 11,000 times per second, then collide head-on. For a split second, the energy mimics the conditions just after the Big Bang. Why smash particles? To break matter apart and see what it's made of. Like smashing watches to see the pieces inside. This is how scientists discovered the Higgs boson, the particle that gives mass. The LHC's immense energy fuels speculation. Could it open portals to other dimensions? Some theories suggest extra dimensions exist, hidden from view. If enough energy is concentrated, maybe, just maybe, a hole in reality could appear even for a moment. This is the scientific seed behind the idea of a CERN portal. And it's exactly what Alara set out to investigate. But what would a portal even look like? Portals, doorways to other worlds, are a staple of science fiction. In physics, the idea is more complex, but the dream is the same: shortcuts through space and time. Theoretical portals, or wormholes, are allowed by Einstein's equations, but they'd be unstable and require exotic matter to stay open. We've never observed such matter, so portals remain theoretical. Still, the LHC's extreme energies spark speculation. Could it create tiny, fleeting wormholes? If so, they'd be smaller than atoms and vanish instantly, but might leave a trace, a faint signal, an echo from another side. This is the kind of evidence Alara was searching for. She wasn't looking for a swirling gateway, but for a scientific fingerprint, a ripple in the fabric of reality. If such a signal existed, it could change everything. And one day, Alara found something no one expected: the echo signal. Alara's claim was built on data, not fantasy. From her backyard observatory, she listened to the universe's background noise, filtering out known signals. She searched for anomalies, signals that shouldn't exist. During a high-energy LHC experiment, her sensors picked up a faint, repeating pattern, a signal lasting only trillionths of a second. Its frequency matched nothing known, and its timing was perfect. Alara theorized that the LHC's collision created a microscopic, temporary wormhole, a portal to a parallel universe. For a brief instant, background radiation from that universe leaked into ours. She called it the dimensional echo signal. Alara documented her findings, wrote a detailed paper, and sent it directly to CERN's top scientists. Her evidence was precise, her methods clear. The world's smartest kid had just challenged the world's most advanced lab. Was it a mistake, or had she truly glimpsed another reality? The scientific world was about to find out. The response would shape the future of the mystery, and the debate was just beginning. CERN receives countless wild claims, but Alara's paper stood out for its rigor and detail. Scientists took her seriously, reviewing her data and comparing it to their own. They searched for any sign of the same anomaly in their vast archives. Science demands reproducibility. If it's real, others should find it too. After thorough investigation, CERN published a respectful response. They praised Alara's ingenuity, but their instruments detected no such signal. Alternative explanations were offered: unknown interference, equipment error. The evidence, they concluded, didn't support the existence of a portal. This is how science works. Ideas are tested, debated, and refined. CERN didn't reject Alara. They defended the process. They didn't say portals are impossible, just unproven. Alara was encouraged to keep searching, to gather more data. The door to discovery remained open. In science, patience and proof matter more than excitement. The search for truth continues, one question at a time, and Alara's journey was far from over. Why did Alara's story capture imaginations, even after CERN's denial? Because we are explorers at heart, always seeking what lies beyond the horizon. The idea of other dimensions is the ultimate frontier, a place beyond our reach, full of possibility. Maybe there's a universe where history unfolded differently, or where we made other choices. These ideas make the universe feel larger, more mysterious, and more wonderful. Our fascination reflects both our curiosity and our limitations. Portals represent a wish to break free from the constraints of reality. Stories like Alara's ignite curiosity, inspire young minds, and push us to ask big questions. Even if her claim isn't true, the conversation it sparks is valuable. It reminds us that the search for knowledge is a grand adventure. There are always new mysteries waiting to be solved. The universe is full of secrets, and we're just getting started. Alara's story leaves us at the crossroads of belief and evidence. Science tells us extra dimensions are possible, but unproven. The LHC has not opened a portal. Yet a single strange signal and a young mind remind us to stay curious. History is full of outsiders making discoveries once dismissed. Science must balance skepticism with open-mindedness. New discoveries come from both. The universe isn't obligated to make sense to us. Truth may be stranger than we imagine. Theories of other worlds are serious science, not just fantasy. So, could portals exist? Are there other universes just out of reach? Alara's story may be fiction, but the questions are real. The search for other worlds is the greatest adventure we have. The universe is waiting.